Hey.
See you guys next time.
Welcome back to another episode of Cute Talks about his experiences with Minecraft.
Yeah. Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
guys, welcome to Eagle Talks. Anyway, what I was just gonna say is like I was like kind of thinking this, so I like kept it secret for a while, and then like I just realized, oh, no one gives a shit, and like pretty much all of my other friends enjoy Minecraft and still play it, and like they're all just like, yeah, it's a good game, so I don't see any problem with it. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
It was like-
I've been trying to bait out my uni friends' interests in Minecraft. I just kind of just throw it out there like Minecraft. It's a kids game, right? And like and then like they respond with like just like, oh, I used to play. I still play sometimes. It's all right. Just like kind of like
Yeah,
a bait out. Like okay.
I just feel like people just don't give as much of a shit as you'd expect.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Here's
you
my-
always think people will care more, you know?
Mhm.
So
and, like, yeah?
I work in a nursery with children
Okay.
to play this
Oh.
game.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool.
like they always
See,
ask me about it, and I'm like, yeah, I remember I used to play that when I was your age.
I was gonna say you should ask them to like team, but you'd probably like get the cops called on you. So you might
They
want
could
to
probably carry me to winning UHC.
you might want to stay clear of that because their parents would be like, you're playing Minecraft with this like adult. It's like, okay.
Playing
Like,
Minecraft
alright.
with his 14-year-old.
All right.
Just-
Jimmy.
Just
Hey,
heading
alright.
heading into the nursery and just being like, all right, guys, Arctic game, 15 minutes.
Who's playing?
It's, no, it's
then-
just
and then
the
the kid-
case of the kid will tell me stuff about Minecraft and I'll be like, bitch, I know. About Minecraft.
Just inside, just like, yeah, I know.
Just be like, hey, little Timmy, you know what Hasty Boys is? And they're gonna be like, I'm not sure about that one, Mister. And then it's like, well, let me tell you a story, okay? Let me tell you.
It's
the story
Cutlin.
Kid, you know how you have to smelt to get stuff. And he's like, yeah. And it's like, well, what if I told you could just break it and it'd be smelted? He's like, what? And they'd be like, oh my god, tell me more, please, magic wizard. You know?
I feel a little uncomfortable if I had kids calling me
know.
Magic Wizard.
But I mean,
That'd
as
be
I
awesome.
feel uncomfortable.
I'm sure the
teaching
parents
children
would also be
about
uncomfortable if
that.
their children started calling you.
Oh,
that.
what?
Oh shit!
Oh, Brent got killed. No, Brent.
That's
Aw.
not right.
That good dog.
Are you serious? What the fuck?
Brent, no.
Dude, my friendship with Mr. Sonic Fan is over.
How dare he? How dare he? Oh, there's no kill board. Let me hit that up, fellas.
Sonic's like, I don't feel good. You shouldn't have done it, idiot.
I know,
Sonic
it's
starts
easy.
floating into dust.
It's easy.
I don't feel
It's
good.
easy not to feel. Easy not to feel good about something after you've done the shit.
It's like the kids who say I'm sorry after they kill someone. It's like,
right.
Oh,
It's like,
I
let me
know a
just
ghost
backstab
killed you and
but-
saw that you were you were
Well-
standing still, but
well,
no go.
Dom,
Hello.
how does it feel that you have to pay $6 for like just over 20 minutes of footage?
That's a good point, actually. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Brent dying in Ep 2 just guaranteed he's a member of the round now.
All right, hell yeah, let's get it.
not because of player votes or anything, just because I'm not playing $6 for 20 minutes. of footage. No, Brent, you're getting in. Don't care.
Hey, Brent, welcome to TDC. Welcome to TDC, Brent. Yeah,
Brent
either way,
is, Brent is now in TDC for monetary purposes.
He's a business deal. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the stuff like around like the way people feel like ashamed of what they like enjoy. It's like, of course, people are gonna feel that way because they have like this sort of a like idea of how other people react. The problem is you never actually know for sure until you like
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
definitely.
talk about it.
Because sometimes it's kind of you have this illusion of what is kind of accepted and what isn't, and you always kind of
Exactly.
you just assume that the people around you will always fit this vision when it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not true. Exactly.
Why are people setting off fireworks? It is
I know.
November 4th.
Dude, November 4th is the 4th of November. Celebrate.
Remember the 4th of November?
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
it's the 5th of November.
Something's wrong there.
Oh, I hear water.
Dude, people are celebrating because it was daylight savings in America.
Why?
Happy daylight savings!
Yeah.
That is literally America.
I'm gonna
though.
look
They'll
it up.
celebrate Fucking anything.
Oh, I found a mine shaft.
Oh, nice.
Epic.
That's the water I heard.
Get enough string for some fishing
Oh, I
rods.
found diamonds.
Hey, awesome.
Do you have enchants yet?
I don't know. I found a lava pool, but I didn't find any water.
Oh, I found
So-
4 diamonds. Never mind.
Now that I have found water, I'm gonna return to that lava pool and make enchants.
Okay, cool.
My inventory is filled with cobblestone.
Alright, okay. So I'm the only American here, right?
Yes.
Alright. Lay it on me right now. I represent every American of all time. Please tell me all your issues you have with America.
Trump.
Donald Trump, lol.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, like Donald Trump, who even is he, you know? Like, okay. So here's the thing, right?
Let me level with
Here,
you,
do you
Chief.
want to hear my opinion on Trump boy, you know? Okay, so
Go ahead.
So like, so
Let's make this UHC perspective really political.
yeah, let's do it. Yo,
Let's get
Electric
get
Cobra, are you
XX
watching
Maximus.
this? Electric Cobra, are you watching this?
Oh no.
Maximus
Pika
MC.
clicks you there. Pika clicks you up. Whose turn? You know. But anyway, the fact that Trump won despite not winning the popular vote is bullshit. But it is not the first time this has happened, and a lot of people were acting like it was the only time it's happened.
It's
when,
like the
a lot of presidents-
second or third. I've heard.
Well, yeah, like presidents have been elected off of this before, and the electoral college is like the stupidest thing. It goes against everything democracy stands for. But also, it kind of is annoying that people didn't give a shit about it until Trump, because like it was always a problem, you know.
Yeah, that's a very good point actually. It's kind of like Trump's kind of like the popular one to hate. I mean,
But,
I
like,
guess
it's-
people have good reasons for that. But it's
Yeah,
like
of
it's an issue that's kind of been always a problem.
Oh,
But now
yeah.
that people want it to be a
Yeah.
problem, it is more of a
So
problem.
yeah, Trump shouldn't have
yeah.
won because again, he didn't win popular vote. I should probably smell iron.
I think the
Yeah,
only reason it's been brought up is because Trump's so polarizing as a character.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
politician.
And I can think also with that as well.
Maybe
Okay,
the
so-
previous occasions, people was kind of like, well, I prefer this guy, but you know, this person isn't exactly a racist,
yeah, I guess.
sexist
If they,
son of a
they
bitch.
find a way.
I took damage because a wall
Okay.
ate me.
Speaking of,
It's gluttony,
speaking
the
of
wall's
Donald
hungry.
Trump, I found diamonds digging into lava. Can I
Oh,
have
nice.
some?
Dude, hashtag build that wall.
Yeah. Hashtag
but, like-
those 6 of them.
This okay. What was I gonna say? My second point was like, so yeah, it's dumb that he got elected despite not winning popular vote. I think the last thing I'm gonna say is wow, people like are always like, oh, leftist media that, leftist media that. Like it's like generally they're not as responsible as people trying to make it out to be. However, I do think a lot of liberal like shows played a role in getting elected because they did a really bad job portraying his issues. A lot of times,
Yeah.
like news places and like comedy shows were like, hey, you know this Trump guy, dude? He has big hands. Like, no, he has small hands. No, he has small hands, guys. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, he has small hands, dude.
Yeah, like I'm definitely on the left side of this whole thing, but I can 100% agree that there are many media forms that I thought
Yeah.
such a terrible job
Yeah,
of defeating
dude,
Trump.
dude,
Like I
dude,
think it was like I think it was it Jimmy? Was either, it was
It
Jimmy
could have
Kimmel
been
or Jimmy.
any. It could have been any of them.
One of them
Jimmy,
recently
Trevor
did,
Noah.
one of them recently did one of those kind of shows that recently did a bit where they interviewed Donald Trump's dad.
Okay.
Which is particularly bad when you realize that Donald Trump's dad has been dead for like years. It's just they've had a character play Donald Trump's dad and like interviewed him
Okay.
about his son's actions, which to
Right.
me is kind of fucked.
Yeah, a little. But like, look, Trump had so many issues with him and his legitimacy and his reputation. Especially like how like all of his companies have gone bankrupt, right? But like almost no one mentioned that. Like,
Yeah, he
The
just talks
fa-
about his
peop-
hands.
yeah, exactly. Like they did a bad job. Like people were ignorant because they weren't educated, right? And that's not an excuse; it's an explanation. The
Mhm.
reason people were uneducated is because the left didn't make an attempt to educate. That's the problem. And again, it
Yeah.
wouldn't
If
have mattered because
if everyone unanimously decides that everyone just knows, then no one knows.
yeah,
That's
And,
why
like-
I'm kind of appreciative of the BBC. You know, every time it's like general election season, it's
Oh yeah, they always
every
always
party gets
avoid-
an equal standing. Every party's told that they're responsible for their leaders'
Yeah,
fuck ups.
I like the BBC. Like BBC genuinely have a policy where they are not allowed to reveal. They're not allowed to do anything in favor of a certain party until the election like ballot's like officially closed, and then they can start putting stuff that like favors
Hey,
a certain party.
yeah. I got a question. How many? So in like a standard European election, how many parties are there?
There's a law, but it's usually. I mean, in the UK, it's always basically a 2-horse race.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Not good. I'm just like that's what I was
It's always a 2-horse race, but there's always like 3 or 4 parties that are pretty much there to fuck up the other
It's a
two.
2-horse race, but every now and again, one of the 2 horses will win, but like a horse that wasn't ever really in the race also kind of wins. It's very
Okay.
unusual.
All right.
Yeah,
It's basically
We're-
like if no party gets enough votes to outright win the election,
so
they'll
they have to
I just took.
they have to form a
took fun,
they have to form a
Yeah.
coalition within a smaller party to get the seats that they require to have a majority.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's
Okay.
because as soon as it reaches the point where it's like you don't have enough seats, then the parties just go into negotiation mode and try and go, all right, if you work with us, we'll be in charge.
It
Oh,
happened
that's-
with our latest general election where the Conservatives, they had the majority, but they didn't have enough seats for an outright majority. They just needed like
they had yeah.
they needed
they
like
had to-
another
they had to-
5 seats, but they still had to go into negotiation mode.
Yeah, they had to go. They went into coalition with the Lib Dems, which is like.
No, that
it's
was
it's
earlier.
almost-
It was with the DUP.
Oh yeah, there was also there was the DUP, which is
Christ.
significantly worse than the Liberal Democrats.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause to say like, I think I was wondering because in America it's unheard of for anyone that isn't a Republican or a Democrat to get anywhere in politics, right?
It's kind of like it's kind of like how Donald Trump doesn't really associate his views with the parties he's with, but he kind of has to be with them.
Because
I guess in a
otherwise no
way.
one would care. Yeah, no one would
Yeah.
care otherwise. Like, I don't know if you even know about this guy. His name's Gary Johnson, right? So he's kind of a fucking idiot, right? But he was a presidential candidate who was for the Libertarian Party, and he was actually on a few races. I think he had like maybe 2% at one point, something like that. Where like you'd see like images where it's like Trump like 40, Hillary like 49, Gary Johnson 1 or something like that. And but the fact that he was on there to begin with was already huge because that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So one point I want to say is it really fucking pisses me off when people are like third parties are the reason that Trump's president, because that's not true. And that sort of mentality is so counterproductive because as long as people blame third parties for that, then third parties will never do well, which means it will always be between 2 candidates, which is like one of the worst things.
And as this election has proven, you sometimes don't want it to just be between 2.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Exactly. I know some people would just be like, oh yeah, like Hillary would have been elected if third parties didn't exist. Like, no, that's not true. Because again, Hillary won popular vote, first off, so it wouldn't have mattered. And second off, there's no saying that anyone who voted for Gary Johnson would have voted for Hillary. Like,
I can't wait for the
That's
comments and all the videos.
like it has the idea that like if you don't vote for a third party, you would automatically vote with me. And that's not true. Like, if anything, like it could have been even Trump could have won the popular vote if there wasn't third parties. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, you don't.
It's
know.
like it's not so clear. You can't give such a clear cut what the population's gonna do in situations
Exactly.
like this.
Exactly. And the last point I wanted to make is a lot of people are like, scared of Trump, and it's like, oh god, and it's like, yes, he's a scary person. He is an idiot with too much power. However, he's also less capable of doing what he wants. Like, he still does some very terrible things. I'm not denying that. But compared to what like people thought he was gonna do, it's not like I don't want to say it's not that bad, but like it's just like it's less intense. I guess that's the best word.
Yeah, I think it comes back around to the point you said about how media does an awful job at portraying him. It's like the image that we get in the UK is that he does a lot of awful stuff, but like if you like tend to like look at the
Hold
stuff
on, I'm
he's
in someone's
done.
cave.
Oh, careful. Yeah, like if you look at the stuff he's done, like usually it trends on being like not good.
Is anyone
but,
wait? Is
like,
anyone AFK?
No.
I don't think so.
Nah.
I have no idea.
Oh, I see the name.
Who is it?
It's Axie. It's on 69.
Oh,
Easy kill.
Oh no,
Easy
no!
Easy
No,
kill.
not
Do it.
Axe!
Do it.
Not Axe,
Do it.
no!
Do it. Do it.
You
Easy kill.
mustn't
Do it.
dare!
Do it.
You cannot do it to Axe Man!
Do it.
I need to find him first. I see his name. I don't know.
I'm
Okay.
not letting this happen.
Murder,
Yeah,
murder,
if
murder,
you're
murder,
doing
murder,
it,
murder.
I'll do it.
I don't know where he like. He's in a wall. Like I don't know how to get to the part of the country he's in.
Oh, that's...
Someone's holed up. Let's see if someone's in this hole. Nope. Okay. Oh, I see him again. Okay. He's really far. I don't get him. Oh, I think it's this way. And I'll finish my point after. No, I mean I was basically done. My point is that like Trump is not. I firmly believe that Trump will not get reelected.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
And it's because of that I think, yes, he's bad, and yes, it was bullshit that he got in, but people need to chill a bit, you know?
I think people have had their fun now. It's kind of like we wanted to vote him in, we didn't know how he'd be like, and now we've voted him in. We've realized probably a bad idea. And they're
Yeah,
gonna-
exactly.
They're gonna switch him out for Kanye next election.
Oh, dude, Kanye 2020. I would, dude.
Is he? Do you think he's still gonna do that?
No, not at all.
Wasn't The Rock gonna be doing it at some point?
Oh god, The Rock would get so many content votes.
Didn't you hear Kanye's distancing himself from politics, bro?
Oh, that's a good point actually. He might not do anymore. That's a shame.
There's no saying if he's gonna actually commit to distancing himself from politics.
I genuinely want to see the absurdity that would be a Kanye 2020 campaign.
No, it'd be pretty
Oh
dope.
my god.
I mean, what's gonna happen first? Kanye run for president or he drops Yandi? That's the real question.
Apparently Yandi's meant to be dropping soon, according to what his original date was.
Kim
Like,
Kardashian said it was gonna drop on Black Friday. That's what I heard, which is not too far. It's annoying that I watched an entire episode of SNL for nothing.
It's like, yeah, I'm not releasing new music, guys. Fuck you. Bye bye.
God.
Buy my shirts.
Listen,
Buy my
we gotta-
white T-shirt.
listen, okay, that's a good transition topic. I've lost sight of axe. I'm just gonna keep shifting. But I know that Dom is a music man. But are either of you two people who don't really speak music man?
I listen
Sorry,
to
I'm just not a
music.
politics. I'm just
I
not a
listen to
politics,
music, but I don't really give a
guy.
shit. If I like it, I
Yeah.
like it. If I
Who-
don't,
okay,
I don't.
everyone, right now, give me your favorite artist.
Jesus.
It's tough.
That is tough.
It doesn't have to be an absolute favorite. Just pick
Michael
one you like.
Jackson. Let's go there.
Michael Jackson. Okay.
Imagine Dragons or
Totally.
yeah, Imagine Dragons.
Quite like Imagine
Hmm.
Dragons as well, yeah.
God damn, I don't know. Maybe like.
Oh,
Oh, I have no idea. Oh,
Oh.
GG. Oh.
Dude,
actually-
fuck, that team's fucked.
Oh no, yeah, it's just Nuked and Max now.
I'm just gonna dig
Aw.
Maxi.
All right, you attempt to go get him. I'm not.
oh,
okay
now
with it,
now
but-
you're okay with it. Okay.
I'm not
fair.
like I'm not okay with it, but like, what has to be done needs to be done.
Forgive me what I
don't even- I
thought
don't see
I
his
must
name.
yabba
I don't see
dabba
him
doo.
again. Oh, I see him. Shit. He's close. He's gonna hear me if I keep digging.
It's Axe. He might not.
He probably doesn't
He's like,
understand.
I'm like right
noises.
under him.
Oh damn.
Dude, he's right here, bro. He's not even shifting.
Yeah, he's a bit of a.
Got him.
Oh.
He hit me once. He didn't have
Oh,
a helmet
dude.
on.
Oh my god, did he not have a helmet on again?
Oh no!
Again, did he not have a
Okay,
helmet on?
I've changed my mind. I'm not okay with this.
This
Go
is the saddest
GG.
timeline.
Should I leave this cave? I feel like his team's gonna squat up on me.
I might
Yeah,
come in.
perhaps.
Okay, I'll leave.
Who's his team? It's like.
Sonic,
Lucy,
Joey,
Lucy,
Vernon.
Joey, and Vernon. Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty bad team to have jump pounce you.
Okay, fine. Really? Okay. I'll leave anyway. My cave was basically dead. Okay. Well, anyway, any music. So I heard what? I heard an Imagine Dragons who said that.
That's me.
That was,
Who
Right.
said? Who said?
Frankie
Michael
said
Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
What about you, Dom?
Oh
Okay,
god,
well.
I genuinely don't know. I don't know, maybe Daft Punk?
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh no, Sfeel!
GG.
Oh,
These people are
no.
broken.
Literally as soon as Mr. says no one kill anybody. Oh no.
It's
Oh,
pretty
poor
epic.
Sfeel.
People are
Um,
broken.
Because I'll say the reason I was saying is because like coincidentally enough, it's you guessed it, Kanye West.
Uh, I like a good bit of Kanye, I do.
All right. I
miss
don't-
the old
okay.
Kanye.
I don't mean to like exclude people from conversations, but I'm just genuinely curious. Dom, rank all Kanye albums right now.
Oh, I don't listen to albums much.
Oh, do you not? Okay, never mind.
No, I mean I've listened
Right.
to Pablo I Ghost and all that, but I can't say I've listened to all the other ones.
I actually really enjoyed Kids See Ghosts.
Kids See
Kids
Ghost
See
is a
Ghost
great album.
is really damn good.
I blocked off a cobblestone. Do you think that'll be enough for me now? I think I killed.
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know if Axe's team will know where he is.
Okay, great. That's a good sign. Okay, I don't know. Kanye is like he's not a perfect artist, right? And he's certainly not the best rapper around. Some of his lyricism is pretty shit. I love the line where it's I just fucked this model. She just reached your asshole.
That's a
If I get
classic.
to my t-shirt, I'm gonna feel like an asshole. Kanye is basically a modern day Shakespeare. Is my point.
Definitely.
But like overall, like I feel like this the main appeal to Kanye music in my
Oh, 40
yeah,
minutes
so
gone.
Another
see you guys
episode.
next time.